그럼 뭐해 No way 배그로 시작한 날 향한 마음이 왜 이제
What is good, y'all? This is an update video for you guys. Today we got some more 2NE1 news. Now I've been talking about them a lot. They released their Goodbye single, their final song together as a group. Did a reaction to that, so go check that out if you haven't thus far. Shameless plug. But today's news is that we actually got the revelation that the lyrics to Goodbye are actually from Minzy here. And CL actually sat down for an interview, part of the promotions for the song, and she basically talked about it. So let's get into what she actually said. She said the following: after Minzy left YG, the three of us were preparing for a new album. At the time, I wrote the song as if it was a letter to Minzy. I adjusted the lyrics so that it was a message to Minzy as well as a message to the fans at the same time, which is definitely the vibe that I can see what she's going for. The first time I heard the song, the lyrics about Minzy just came to my mind and I cried. The lyrics were pretty much came from my tears. So that's really interesting. It's kind of like a double header vibe to it. A goodbye to Minzy and her part of a group, and then goodbye to the fans. It just shows that the actual, lyrical prowess there of these girls, man. And just such a beautiful song. Again, I implore you, if you haven't heard the song, go check that song out. Go watch the music video. It's super impactful, especially if you're a Blackjack or a YG fan or whatever it is. And then on the second half of it, she basically talks about her regretment about the disbandment, but she actually said something kind of interesting that I'm actually going to read too. Basically what she says is, especially since she was a part of the group for 7 years, I've known the members for 10 years. During that time, we made a lot of memories and worked on things together. I'm really going to miss them, but I believe that it was a reasoned decision. That's the interesting part to me. And even though it's regrettable, I hope each of us is able to work through the separate paths that we take. Interesting, a reasoned decision. That's interesting to me. Comes off a little bit as PR speak, but who knows? I'm not going to get too much into down the weeds and speculation on that, but definitely an interesting revelation. A lot of candid interviews, and I feel like these are kind of like the first of many to come. Post disbandment, you were probably going to find out and hear a lot of different things, whether it's PR spin or straight up keeping it 100 via social media. We'll see. But I just thought that was really interesting to find out that that song was not only aimed at us, but also at Minzy, and the fact that there's definitely still love among the girls, and that to me is what matters the most, is that even though there's disbandment, are the girls still tight? Is the family, is the love still there? And it seems like it definitely really is, and they have very fond memories and looking back on it, and they're just as disheartened with the disbandment as we are. Curious as to what your thoughts are on this, so down in the comment section below, let me know what you think about the song. What do you think about the revelation that it was actually targeted towards Minzy as well, and is that something you picked up on the first time hearing it? It's something that I can definitely see in hindsight, but that's not something I actually picked up on the time, so that's really dope. Till next time, this is JV here. I love you guys. Bye.